The world is shifting, and the cries for Palestinian justice are growing louder. But is one powerful nation's bold move enough to shake the foundations of Israel's grip on the region? Let's uncover the truth. Today, we're diving into a game-changing moment. Canada, a G7 powerhouse, just announced it will recognize the State of Palestine at the United Nations in September 2025. This makes Canada the third G7 nation, after France and the United Kingdom, to take this historic step. For those of us who've long fought for Palestinian rights, this feels like a seismic blow to Benjamin Netanyahu's iron-fisted policies. But let's dig deeper into what this means and why Israel's leadership is rattled. Prime Minister Mark Carney made it clear Canada's decision comes as a response to the eroding hope for a two-state solution. He pointed to the horrors of October 7, 2023, and the ongoing humanitarian crisis in Gaza, but also called out Israel's relentless settlement expansion in the West Bank. These settlements, illegal under international law, have choked Palestinian communities, seizing land and resources while Netanyahu's government turns a blind eye. Canada's move signals that even close allies are fed up with Israel's actions, and that's got Netanyahu nervous. Here's why this matters. With France and the UK already on board, 147 countries now recognize Palestine, from Ireland to Norway to Spain. This global wave is a direct challenge to Israel's narrative that it can act with impunity. Netanyahu's foreign ministry lashed out, calling Canada's decision a reward to terrorism and claiming it undermines peace talks. But let's be real. Israel's the one stalling talks, building settlements, and enforcing a brutal blockade on Gaza that's left millions in despair. Canada's recognition, flaws and all, is a crack in Israel's armor, a sign that the world is waking up. Now, let's talk about those flaws. Carney attached conditions to this recognition. Palestine must hold elections by 2026, be demilitarized, and exclude Hamas from any future government. These demands raise red flags. Demilitarization risks leaving Palestinians defenseless against Israel's military might. Excluding Hamas, a major player in Palestinian resistance, could fracture their unity and play into Israel's hands. Netanyahu's government thrives on division, and these conditions could weaken the very state Canada claims to support. It's a reminder that Western powers often hedge their bets to appease Israel's interests. But here's the bigger picture. This isn't just about Canada. It's about a global movement gaining unstoppable momentum. From protests in the streets to boycotts like BDS, people worldwide are demanding justice for Palestine. Countries like Canada are feeling that pressure, and even their cautious steps forward show that Netanyahu's grip is slipping. His rejection of Canada's move only exposes his fear of a world that no longer buys Israel's excuses. Settlement expansion, home demolitions, and the suffering in Gaza. Israel's actions are under a microscope, and the tide is turning. So, what does this mean for us? It's a call to keep pushing. Canada's decision, despite its strings, proves that our voices, your voices, are being heard. Every protest, every post, every call for justice is forcing world leaders to act. But we can't stop here. We need to demand recognition without conditions that undermine Palestinian self-determination. We need to amplify the truth about Israel's occupation and hold Netanyahu accountable for the suffering his policies have caused. This is our moment. Canada's move is a spark, but it's up to us to fan the flames. Share your thoughts below. How can we keep this momentum going? Drop a comment, spread this video, and let's show Netanyahu that the world is watching. The fight for Palestine is far from over, but with every step like this, we're closer to justice. Stay loud, stay strong, and let's keep the pressure on.